Game 1 of round 1 of the NBA playoffs here on my NBA 2K19 My Career, as we're about to face against the Memphis Grizzlies at home to begin the postseason as we try to finally bring OKC a championship in the first game of the playoffs, April 13th, the day after my birthday. Let's get this way. We're playing at home against a really good Memphis team, but we know how good we are, so let's show them who's boss. Game 1 begins right now on Pat Bucket's channel.
Yeah. Do you guys do anything together when you're not?
What we do is we do support a lot of things, events and charities, but we're with each other so much. We're together probably 100 days a year, 125 days a year. That's more than I'm with, my brothers. So they are my brothers now.
Keeping the tensions high enough to where it's entertaining, but not too high.
Yeah, I think we all are true to ourselves. And, Shaq he is the jokester. He's the one who's the practical joker. Ernie is kind of joined in that now, but he's more, he's got it straight, and I'm probably a combination of both,
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Checking out Oklahoma City as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference. They enter this series with every...
Here we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
First postseason as OKC Thunder for Pat Buckets. Last time Buckets was in the postseason, NBA 2K18, last season when he won the championship for the Boston Celtics. Can he do it again for OKC? Hey.
To the first class organization and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player.
Are you kidding me?
Whew. Well, here we are. I guess I'm supposed to say something. It's hard to imagine now I'm standing here holding this MVP trophy. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I was playing in China with no idea what the future held for me in professional basketball. So I guess you could say that things worked out. But this award certainly doesn't belong to just me. We battled this entire season as a team. And I know that we're only here right now just trying to keep this thing going for as long as we can. You guys are the best. It's an honor playing with you, playing for Coach, playing for this organization. And I think it goes without saying that this is truly for all of you. I know I speak for this entire team when I say that we wouldn't be where we are tonight without each and every one of you. So let me just say that I am blessed I am honored. I am humbled. And I am ready to get this win tonight. Thank you. Yeah.
Who's gonna make the crowd cheer? Unbelievable that I won the MVP. I forgot that was in the consideration. I thought they would give me the Rookie of the Year. Back-to-back years MVP. This time it's me as a rookie here at 2K19. I've never done that before. I'm blessedly honored, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for me. But here we go, though. The playoffs begin right now.
I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series for them as a home team.
Here we go from Chesapeake Energy Arena.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
The MVP gets the ball to begin the game. Buckets will start his first shot. Can't hit.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Now here is Carter.
No, it's going to be a tough series. As there goes Temple, who throws it down.
Wonderful assist.
The capacity at 7-1 to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
And the call is going to be yes.
Westbrook off for a legal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
There is Caspi.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here.
Foul call against Carter. Bucket to try again. At connect for downtown.
And you can see there, the defender allows himself to get
Great screen from Paul George. And OKC on the board on the MVP's first make. Gasol can't hit. And right away the other way we go.
But a quick reaction by the defense.
George looking around. Passes it to Buckets. Back to George.
Paul George for three. He connects.
Oklahoma City with the triple.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
Now here's Jackson.
Jackson will go to the line.
On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. George passes to Buckets. Pass to Adams.
Adams don't understand that shot whatsoever.
The kick out to Westbrook.
Westbrook will try. And connect for three. OKC 3 of 4 to begin to downtown.
Squaring up from long range.
And they're up 4.
Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now let's send it over to David.
Caspi.
Who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the
Carter can't hit, but there's Jackson. Jackson will throw it down.
Thank you, David.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Adams, the
Buckets through to the basket, he lays it in.
Off the slick feed. Buckets got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Carter drives it outside.
Carter to Gasol wide open three. Cannot hit it though.
From 3-point range. The Thunder leading by 4.
Westbrook to the basket, and he will go to the line.
Free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked right on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The feed to Jackson.
Jackson to the basket. He lays it in.
Off the slick feed. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Outside Westbrook. Now the pass to Buckets. 5 on the clock.
Buckets jump shot, knocks it down.
He has 7.
They've wasted no time settling into
Great start for Pat. Buckets at 3 and 4 shooting.
Carter kicks to Jackson.
And a foul call on Russell Westbrook. Picks up already his second foul.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Carter. Back to Gasol.
Stolen by Adams. Patterson to Schroeder. Schroeder lays it in. And Schroeder in his first postseason.
You get a chance to see the elite.
Gets a chance to play.
There. Excellent pass.
I think he's in his first postseason at least. Had to go back and look. Block there. Get back though, and that will be a goaltend.
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, George with it.
Bucket to 3, bang!
Another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Carter, the pass to Jackson.
The MVP off to a hot start.
To the middle.
Stolen by Schroeder. Memphis a little bit. Buckets again. Buckets banks it in. And Pat Buckets taking over game 1 so far.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build
the MVP coming out.
Timeout called here.
And showing off early. Remember, he's just a rookie too.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Noel's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Caskey. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for Garrett Temple. Poked away.
Ooh, oh, Harrison.
As he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's the pass to Buckets. Pulls it.
Buckets again. Yes, sir.
It's Oklahoma City.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
It's difficult to beat this team when Pat Buckets is draining shots like that.
There's the dish to Carter. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock.
Foul call on Adams.
It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Look for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant comes
stolen there by Noel, and Pat Buckets the other way. Buckets will throw it down.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm, and also their play calling has.
OKC just right now looks unstoppable. Harrison will get to the basket and lay it in.
And that one's good, Harrison.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11.
Buckets, you can see looking. Schroeder will try, and he'll hit from downtown.
And the defense is in disbelief.
Schroeder 2 for 2. And OKC just continuing.
Here's Harrison. He's covered by Buckets.
The knockdown shot. Buckets trying to get a steal. Buckets trying to get to it and just cannot.
Memphis will retain possession. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Buckets will get a rest early and return the second. With OKC up 18.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Carter. Jackson is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Caspi in at the 3 spot. Now here is Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A second chance effort. Caspi.
There's Caspi.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Westbrook passes to Buckets. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Buckets. Over to the wing.
Westbrook will try. Oh.
Here's Adams.
Adams inside. He will go to the line.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And he
Adams misses both.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Carter right side. It's stolen by Adams. In the corner, George with it. To the inside. Buckets passes to George. Over Caspi.
George, tough shot there.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Carter kicks to Temple. Carter outside. It's Jackson atop the key. 5 to shoot. Here's Temple.
Temple, no, but that's Jackson.
Chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 points.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 9 points early in his postseason debut.
Hustle points, I believe.
Buckets again with the ball.
Right there. Here's Buckets.
Bucket throws it down.
Hammered home.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The Grizzlies trail by 16, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against the Bucks put on a show. He had 43 points, and he got those points.
Nice shot there from Carter.
Knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's
Adams fouled
tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think.
Buckets Adams.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Parsons.
And really just led.
Good pass for Pat Buckets.
For that finish.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Carter kicks to Gasol. Over Patterson.
Gasol, nope, rebound Buckets.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of
Westbrook to Patterson for Buckets.
Patterson's got his first bucket in this one.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Now Carter passes it to Gasol. Over Westbrook.
Gasol try again. Nope, rebound Buckets again.
Off the rim.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end.
Patterson to George. Paul George again. Good offense for the OKC Thunder. And the lead back up to 19.
Just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Carter. Paul George making his last shot. Out of bounds,
Thunder ball.
Possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. The pass to Buckets. Out to the right wing.
Patterson a 3. Aw.
Patterson can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Jackson passes to Carter. Over Westbrook.
Carter, nope.
And it's Carter missing.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to clear my throat.
Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Kicks it to Adams. Pass to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Buckets.
Buckets again.
That one hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bucket's got 20 points.
And now we'll go out of bounds, right back to the OKC Thunder.
First half, he is just shooting it so efficiently.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. To the left wing. Addison passes to Buckets. And there's the whistle.
Oh.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis.
That one frustrates me. That should not have happened.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Grant's checked in. Now here's Gasol. Here's Caspi.
Caspi looking to get to the basket. Will shoot and will not make it. There is Buckets again. Third rebound for Buckets. Gets to the Westbrook quickly.
Outside Westbrook.
Westbrook to the basket. Just cannot finish.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but
Westbrook
honestly,
to frustrating start.
be a little bit more selective.
Gasol, that's a three. Nope.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Buckets.
Buckets again. A three.
Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
I like what he's giving them tonight. Efficient.
23.
Help fuel this lead.
Now here is Carter. He kicks it to Casper. Here,
Caspi, nope.
A shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Grant against Jackson. Grant the pass to Buckets. To the wing right side. Grant down low. Jackson on him. The kick out to Westbrook.
Westbrook. Nope.
From outside, off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Carter.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma
Steps out of bounds.
Then his shooters check in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Green comes in for Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Casper. Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad.
Buckets to Adams.
2 points. That one goes. 6 points for Steven Adams.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Gasol finds Temple. They need this one.
Gasol, nope.
The shot is long.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Buckets passes to George.
George a three. Ah.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
Carter outside. Brooks outside.
2 of the 3 big 3 struggling. Pat Buckets just having a sort of show here in the first half.
Schroeder.
That's how it's going to be. We're having those 3 guys there. One or 3 can go off, and the other 2 can struggle.
Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid
Buckets looks wide open there.
Get the
Look
job
like
done
Schroeder
down
did not see him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George.
George, you see Buckets seeing.
Oklahoma City.
Paul George a 3. Yes, sir. Good look again from Buckets.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand.
Oh, did that count?
And so it's
I should not have shot there, but that ends the first half.
25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Well, look, we've got a lot to talk about, but first, you are now Rookie of the Year. How special is this for you?
Oh man, it's amazing, DA. It's just been a long road just to get to the NBA, and now to be Rookie of the Year, it's unbelievable. You know, it still hasn't quite sunk in. You know, to everybody's helped me along the way, and to all my new fans this year, I truly say that this award is for all of you. So thank you.
Real humility, and it's obvious the love is shared equally. at both ends. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get myself a drink.
Time as the third quarter gets underway.
Here we go.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
How much for not 3?
And
5
so
from 3?
far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of
Good defense there for Paul George.
See the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Patterson is the 4 with Adams in the middle.
Carter looking, another foul called against Paul George, his first. A lot of reach-in fouls so far in this game.
Now Casper.
Caspi, another foul. This time Patterson. That'll put Caspi at the line.
Patrick Patterson.
clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Westbrook. Passes it to Patterson. Buckets passes to
Patterson. We got a wide open layup.
In the floater. Patterson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was
Good move for Buckets, knowing no team was coming.
Here's Temple. Patterson defending. Jackson.
Jared Jackson a foul. And that's a 4th foul on Patterson.
One more at the line. That's on Patrick Patterson. For Memphis, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Oklahoma City leading by 22. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Buckets passes to Adams.
Westbrook, Buckets, who step in. That's a 3. Nope.
No good from Buckets. The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done.
Only a 3rd misdive for Buckets, one being a shot to head to half.
Defended by George. Lets it go.
Caspi, no. Rebound, Paul George.
And so George will bring it up for Oklahoma City.
To Westbrook. Alley-oop to Adams.
Adams with the slam.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour.
Jaron Jackson will try a 3 and
Chance
hits.
to relive that exciting play.
making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Buckets.
Patterson again for Buckets.
Patterson's got 6 points.
Patterson's showing some great sense of timing to get the score inside.
Timeout's taken by Memphis.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Andrew Harrison's checked in for Garrett Temple. It's stolen.
Adams with a steal. Bucket to George. Paul George connects.
Good off the back rim and in. 10 points for him.
OKC just dismantling the Memphis Grizzlies here in game 1 at home. So difficult to beat them, mostly here at this stadium. As Caspi hits another 3.
Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder leading by 22. To the paint.
Patterson gets it, throws it down.
Finishing it off.
Quick lift from Patterson makes finishing plays.
Great look again for Buckets.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good.
Which would gotten much better in the second half, but is making other plays.
And the pass to Harrison inside. Here's Gasol.
Gasol lays it in.
2 points.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. George passes to
Buckets could have shot that. You can see he's being a little bit more.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side, George. Shot clock at 6.
George to try again. And connect from downtown.
In just 7 shots.
And just carrying over from his last game.
And Paul George started finding rhythm here.
Sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat.
Gasol won't go. Rebound Paul George.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra.
Bucket to 3. Knocks it down.
The shot's good from Buckets.
How many times have we seen a
26 for Pat Buckets
today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Jackson following the 3 moments ago for Buckets. Fades back.
Jaren Jackson, no.
Rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Westbrook will try. Nope.
No good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Carter will try and miss.
By Memphis. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. George passes to Buckets. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Harrison scanning the floor. Carter kicks to Harrison. And Caspi has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Jackson.
Jackson blocks.
And he recovers it.
There's Jackson with the follow.
Oklahoma City's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Unloads.
Buckets, jump shot, knocks it down.
To fall on the bucket from Buckets. Buckets got 5 points now in the quarter. And for Memphis, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Carter, the pass to Harrison. Jackson kicks to Carter.
Carter will try a 3 and knock it down.
And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Carter's got 6.
Buckets again looking for the ball.
The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
I'm playing. Buckets again, little quick screen. Buckets shoots again, won't go.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got his 4th rebound.
Buckets is only 4th miss of the night, and Buckets picks up his second foul. Buckets returned at 45 seconds to go.
Here's Harrison. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Green at Temple.
Clock at 6. Parsons trying to break loose.
Temple able to get through.
On the layup.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point.
Now Buckets will go to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw good from Buckets. Both free throws good from Buckets. Here's Harrison. Pass to Temple.
Dylan Brooks will try. Nope.
It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Noel will try and will not fall. And that ends the third quarter. It's been all OKC tonight, and the MVP, Pat Buckets, showing out. OKC is 10 minutes away from a Game 1 victory.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship? right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Chandler Parsons out there with Jermichael Green.
Paul George for three. Another good move for Pat Buckets.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways
foul called
to score. Clearly a foul.
That's good from Green. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And it's Carter in for Andrew Harrison. Both free throws good from Green.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's George on the wing. Buckets passes to Adams.
Adams will throw it down.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
11th assist for Pat Buckets tonight.
Being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all tonight.
Here's Jackson.
Jackson will try. Won't go. Rebound Buckets. Buckets now. You can see try to make some play move now. Buckets. Oh, what a move. What a crossover there.
Buckets passes to Noel.
Noel to the basket. Lays it in.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Schroeder against Carter. Now here's Brooks. Guarded close.
Buckets gets the steal. Buckets to George. George will do a dunk.
And hustle paying off there for George.
It's just been all fun tonight for OKC in game one.
Before the D can even react.
Now here is Carter.
Been no answer from Memphis. We've been frustrated all night.
Jackson against Noel.
Double team on Jackson. Brooks, that should be 3 seconds. Where is the 3 second? What a block there for Noel.
Last touch by Noel. And the Thunder making a switch here.
3.9 left.
Game moves
wow.
along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
A nice block there. Blocked again by Noel. And it'll be Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies will retain possession here. Grant, he's checked in for the Thunder. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Yvonne Rab's checked in for Green. Brooks comes in for Brooks. So
Rab, no.
For Garrett Temple. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Carter. Here's Grant.
There's Grant. Oh.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis.
Wade Sheldon. Nope.
No good from Sheldon.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's
Buckets a deep three. Connects.
Guy taking ill-advised jump shots. He's in control when it matters.
33 for Pat Buckets tonight.
Right here.
And Mack kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Mack on top. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Sheldon.
Oh, I should have jumped there later. Damn, that's annoying. Whatever.
Tier defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Mack.
Buckets again. You can see him waiting for that screen. Buckets through the paint to the basket, and then we'll go to the line.
Shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for Derek Jones. He's checked in for George. Both free throws good from Buckets.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And Mack kicks to Jackson. Back to Mack. Pass to Sheldon.
Sheldon. Sheldon stolen by Buckets.
He's all alone. Now here's Westbrook.
Westbrook spins, fades, shoots, and hits.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear.
And OKC has a 30-point lead in game 1. Where's that ball going? We still Memphis ball.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Here's Rab. It's Brooks on the wing. And Jones over to help. Brooks kicks to Selden. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Rab, the pass to Selden.
Wow.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him.
Jackson right there to lay it in.
For 2.
19 for Jackson tonight.
But it hasn't been enough. They need some kind of spark.
Passes it to Buckets. Jackson comes over with the double.
Noel to the basket, banks it in.
Off the pretty assist.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers.
14th assists for the MVP tonight.
For them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Now here's Brooks.
Brooks will try. Can't hit. There's Jackson again.
Cashes in on the second chance points.
Jared Jackson, maybe the one guy tonight that's been able to do something for Memphis.
Ferocious when the ball goes up.
See Buckets waiting for that.
Back to Westbrook. Now the pass to Buckets.
Buckets again. Yes. Pat Buckets with a jump shot.
Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high.
Jackson again. Not that time.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land.
Buckets a 3. Knocks it down. And Buckets has 40 in game 1.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Mack finds Jackson.
Sheldon will try to answer. Cannot.
To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Tough to cut into the lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Buckets passes to Westbrook.
Westbrook will get to the basket.
And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now here's Jackson. Over Noel.
Jackson, no.
Memphis, no good. Here's Buckets.
Buckets just connects again.
He's been unstoppable.
He has been untouchable tonight.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Jackson again.
And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 23 points.
23 for Jackson.
Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Buckets. To the middle.
There's Noel, who head to the line.
The whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. That's good for Noel.
Impeccable from the line.
And OKC will go to the bench.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. Felton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Parsons checked in for Jackson. Brooks comes in for Brooks. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for Selden. Now here's Matt.
Parsons 3. Won't go. Rebound. Raymond Felton.
3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Buckets passes to Grant.
Grant and a foul.
Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Now here's Matt. Kicks to Parsons.
Parsons will try and hit.
3-pointer is right on target.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
Pass to Buckets. Pass to McDermott. passes it to Buckets. His first shot coming late.
McDermott, yes.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harrison kicks to Mack. Back to Harrison. There's the pass to Mack. Here's Harrison.
Harrison will try and hit.
Grizzlies tack on 2 more. .135 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to McDermott. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Time to just waste some clock now. If you're OKC.
6 on the
Buckets.
shot clock. Here's
Buckets to the basket. Can't hit.
by Rab.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Oklahoma City.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game.
Buckets one more time. Bang!
Intelligence, creating good angles for the pass.
Exclamation point on this domination in game 1. Pat Buckets 45 points
Here is Mack, following
tonight.
the Buckets.
On 76% shooting as Parson trying to answer cannot.
And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Buckets, you see, not going to shoot it.
Buckets covered by Parsons. Buckets passes to McDermott.
McDermott one more time. Ah.
Misses the three. Brooks left side. Pass to Harrison.
Harrison will try. Nope.
The rebound by Grant. Feeds it to Patterson.
OKC wins game 1.
Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah, gonna be a good interview.
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Well, a lot of what makes me look good is the system that we play in. You know, I don't really have to overthink possession. I know my guys are going to be screening and cutting. Now, as long as we make the same reads, all I got to do is deliver the pass on time, and they take care of the rest. It's a really easy team to play on.
You keep playing like that, buddy, you're going to win many championships. Good luck to you, son.
That's the plan.
postseason is still young, and there's more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kay the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Jones. Good night, everybody.
Huge win for us at Game 1.
Thanks, man.
We can't take Game 1 and think it's going to be the same exact way in Game 2. We got to come back prepared, play the same way we did in Game 1, because we know Memphis is going to come out and try to fight their way back. Buckets looks tired, or injured. I don't know what the heck. Let's see the social media. Really good game for Pat Buckets, but I'm curious as to why his teammates weren't giving him the ball on literally every possession. Love seeing the Grizzlies go down and go down hard. Pat Buckets, we got to do it next time. Don't let up. Pat Buckets bring it in with the 15 assists tonight. Big part of the win, sure. Where are you, Gasol? You can't stop Pat Buckets. He just got to finish out every time. Let's see, Thunder, Buckets, yep, Cruz, Chef Curry, 34 for the Warriors. They destroyed the Timberwolves 113-87. I'm expecting this to be the conference final, if that's where it looks like it's ahead. Finals here. Oh, what the heck? That's not what I wanted to look at. Raptors beat the Pistons by 8. Not strong enough. Uncle Drew and the Celtics obliterate the Cavaliers. Somehow the Cavaliers got into playoffs without LeBron, and the Celtics drop 142 on them. I would not be surprised if the Celtics are the team we face in the final. Kyrie already ties the Celtics career high for most threes made in a game with 9. Kyrie ties Ray Allen. Kyrie had a complete show up. How much did he score? I wish I could tell you. Rockets get the best of the Lakers 124 to 112. I think we're gonna play either Houston or LA in the second round, so that's gonna be a tough matchup for sure. Spurs beat the Nuggets. Wow. Sixers can't overcome Lopez and the Bucks as they fall. Some good matchups here. Well, again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed Game 1 of the postseason. I'm going to be doing this like we used to do with Game 1 being one day, and then we're going to have Game 2 the next day. I won't be making the video most likely tomorrow, but I will break on Monday. Yeah, but we absolutely destroyed Memphis. Memphis is a good team, all of that, but when we're on the same page, when we're knocking down shots and we're playing at home, it's just tough to beat us here. And I feel like this is the most complete and best team I've been on in NBA in my career history. Even though the Boston Celtics last year in the third season was a tremendous team as well, but I feel like the difference here was that, you know, we got in some issues in Boston even in those games. In season 3 in the playoffs that we almost lost the series on. We were down to Cleveland. We were down to the Golden State Warriors. I'm not saying it's not going to happen here, because it definitely can, but I think we are. This team has more personnel. They play really well together, and you know, they don't have to rely on me to have to drop 50 every night like I have to do in Boston. I have to drop at least 50 or more in Boston. Here I can drop my 40 or even under. Tonight I put up 40 because it was a blowout, so I could keep playing, but I'm always going to be there if we need someone, if I have to come out and step up and knock down shots in the game and the games. But I know I have teammates that can do it too, and that's all we matter. There's a team effort every time. I took literally only 22 shots, which is usually like 30 or 40 I take. I should have made most of these, but you know, it happens. Paul George, good game. Westbrook, we got to get Westbrook going. He was 3 for 10, but Paul George, huge struggled early, but was able to get going in the second half. Raymond Felton somehow 13, okay. Steven Adams 7 rebounds. But like we said, there's more games to come. We gotta get Westbrook going because we need him. He's Westbrook. We need him. So I hope you guys do enjoy this Game 1 of the quarterfinals of the My Career Series. Please go like and subscribe and turn on post notifications for more videos to come. And I'll see you guys in Game 2. But for now, that's been Game 1 of the NBA 2K19 My Career Series quarterfinals. I'm out, guys. Good night. Peace.